Hi friends, welcome to your vocabulary lesson for our book this week, Cookies Week. We're going to start off with a little review. I'm going to give you two words, I will remind you of their definition, and then I'll use a sentence where you will finish the story and tell me which word would make the most sense to go there. All right, the first two words that we're going to compare is comfortable and uncomfortable. Right? So comfortable means that you are feeling good, there's nothing bothering you, and uncomfortable means something doesn't feel right or there's something bothering you. All right, here is your story. Marcus is at a picnic at the park. He's sitting on a warm, soft blanket. Is he feeling uncomfortable or comfortable? And how do you know? What makes the best ending? Yeah, comfortable does. He's feeling great. It's warm and cozy and soft, and he's at the park. I'm sure he's eating some yummy food. Very comfortable. All right. The next one is going to be between cozy and uncomfortable. So remember, cozy means you're warm and comfortable. Sheila is walking in the woods. She stops to rest. She sits on a cold, bumpy rock. Sheila is she cozy or uncomfortable? And why do you think that? She's uncomfortable because cozy means warm and comfortable, but a rock, sitting on a rock that's cold and bumpy, that doesn't feel cozy at all, does it? That feels uncomfortable. All right. The next two words we're going to compare are comfortable and fit. So comfortable is when your body feels right, nothing's bothering you, and fit, it means it's the right size or shape. All right, here is your story to finish. Antonio got a new jacket for his birthday. He put it on. It was too tight. It didn't, which word would make the most sense there? It didn't comfortable or fit? And explain your thinking. Yeah, it didn't fit. It wasn't the right size, right? Great. All right, two more to go. Next, we're going to compare the words patient and comfortable. So patient means you're able to wait a long time without getting upset. And comfortable, again, means your body feels right. Nothing's bothering you or causing you pain. All right, Janelle is at the zoo. She's standing in line to pet the ponies. She's smiling and happy while she waits for her turn. She is being, which word would finish the sentence? Patient or comfortable? And why do you think that? Yes, it would be patient. She's waiting a long time without getting upset. In fact, she's very happy. She's excited about her turn. All right, last one. You're going to compare cozy and patient. So cozy is warm and comfortable. Patient means you're able to wait a long time for something. Here we go. Raoul is sitting by the fire. He's drinking hot chocolate. He feels warm and, which word would finish the sentence? Cozy or patient? And how do you know? He was feeling cozy, right? Cozy means warm and comfortable. And when you're drinking hot chocolate, it makes you feel all warm inside. All right, great review. Now let's learn some new words from our book, Cookies Week. All right, we're gonna start right here at the beginning. All right, so this is when Cookie falls in the toilet. Very silly, right? Cookie does a lot of amusing things in the story, and the first word we're going to learn is amusing. When something's amusing, it means it's funny, right? So on Monday, Cookie fell in the toilet, and then even the illustrations can be amusing. There was water everywhere, right? So why do you think it's amusing or funny when Cookie falls into the toilet? Why do you think so? Tell your partner. Say, I think it's amusing because, or maybe you don't think it's funny or amusing. You'll say, I don't think it's amusing because. Tell your partner right now. So maybe you thought it was amusing because the toilet's like really gross, and it's kind of funny if something falls in there, as long as it's not you, right, or any of your stuff. Or maybe you think, ugh, the toilet's gross. That's not amusing to me at all. Everyone has their own opinion, right? All right. What are some other amusing things that Cookie does in the story? Can you remember them? Remember, amusing means they're funny to you. So go ahead and tell somebody another amusing thing. So you say, Cookie also does another amusing thing. Or a thing that's amusing that Cookie does is, and I'll find mine while you're sharing. All right, here's mine. I think it's amusing when Cookie knocks the curtain down and falls. I mean, I'm sure she's fine, right? Because then the next day she's right here, she's fine. But it's funny for some reason when animals or people fall down, isn't it? All right, let's take a look at our picture card. Oh goodness. All right, on this picture card, there are some kids, and the little girl is making an amusing or funny face, isn't she? And here's what our word amusing looks like. Amusing. Oh, look, there's ing at the end. Ing. All right, so when we do this one, we are going to put our hands on our head like she is and go amusing, right? Maybe we'll scrunch up our face. Amusing. Remember, amusing means you're being funny. So I have this uncle, my Uncle Gil. He loves to turn anything into like a joke or a pun, like a play on words. And I think he's hilarious. I love when he does that. And then also, speaking of cats, I've seen some videos where people put like a cucumber near a cat and then they video how the cat reacts to it and they like jump way high in the air, and that is really amusing to me. So I want to know who or what is amusing to you. Go ahead and tell your partner right now something or someone who is amusing to you, that's funny. Go ahead. That does sound pretty amusing. All right, so remember, try the gesture with me. Put your thumbs out like this and put it on your head. And then when you say it, move your fingers back and forth like this and maybe make a silly face. Amusing. Great. All right, let's learn our second word. Our second word that we're going to learn today is upset. So we're looking on this page right here. It says, on Wednesday, Cookie upset the trash can. There was garbage everywhere. So based on what you heard, how I used the word upset, what do you think upset might mean? How did she upset the trash can? Explain it to your partner. So you say, Cookie upset the trash can by. Right, as I mentioned the first day that we read it, in this scenario or in this story, upset means to knock something over. Exactly. All right, let's take a look at our picture card. Oh no. In this picture, someone has upset or knocked over a glass of milk. What a mess. And here's what the word looks like. It has up in it. Upset. So the other day I was working on some lesson plans at my kidney table and I upset my water cup and water went all over my plans, and it was really frustrating because it messed up a lot of the work that I'd done, and I had to hang all my papers around to dry. But I'm really clumsy, so stuff like that happens to me all the time. When have you upset something? Go ahead and tell your partner a time you knocked something over. Maybe you made a mess. Tell them right now. Oh no, that sounds terrible. I hope that you helped clean that mess up. All right. Let's talk about what the word upset can also mean. What else do you use the word upset for? What else could it mean? Tell your partner. So sometimes when you use the word upset, it can mean sad or mad. So one morning I got in my car to go to school, and the lights on the inside of the car had been left on and the battery was dead. And I was late for school. I had to wait for a tow truck to come to bring my car to the dealership, and it was a mess. So that was really upsetting for me. I ended up having to have my class split among the other teachers, and I didn't get to work, and that just was really upsetting to me. I was stressed out and sad. When have you ever been upset, mad, or sad about something? Go ahead and tell your partner when you were upset. I'm so sorry that you were upset. All right, let's learn our gesture for our word upset. So we're gonna pretend like our hand is like the glass, and when we say upset, it's gonna fall over. So we're gonna go upset. Can you do that? Upset. Great. So what's the word that we learned today that means funny? Amusing. And the word that we learned that has two meanings, either knock over or to be mad or sad, but we're using it to knock over. Upset. Awesome work today. I will see you back tomorrow to learn 2 new words from our book, Cookies Week. Bye, guys.